Welcome back, my friends. And this is going to be a little chat about a TV series. And this is called An Adventure in Time and Space. And this is all set around the making of the story of Doctor Who and the beginning. So it starred David Bradley, Jessica Rathbone, Leslie Merrivar, and Brian Cox. And it's like a look at the start. And this special one-off drama travels back in time to 1963 to see how the beloved Doctor Who was first brought to the screens. Actor William Hartnell falls trapped by a sensation of hard men rules, wardrobe producers, and Valerie I can't pronounce it. The producer of the original piece was finally by the TV industry. Graciously celebrated. Both of them were to find unlucky hope, an unexplained challenge in the former of a Saturday tea time drama, a Time Lords and Monsters alliance with a team of brilliant people. They went on to create the longest running science fiction series ever, now celebrating its 50th year. So this was made when it was like the 50th year, and it was like a dedication to the start of when they originally started making Doctor Who with William Hartnell and that, and all the people and the trouble they had to go through to make it. And at the back you can see the Daleks and that, and it's telling you the story how it first got created and that, and beyond the scenes is narrated by Carol Ann Foster Ford, the actor who played the first Doctor's companion, who played Susan. So this is like recreating scenes from the first Doctor Who story, the unearthly child using a visual master camera, and many more. So this was like telling the story how Doctor Who was created and how it took its started off the adventure. And there's some of the pictures on the back, and there's the original picture of William Hartnell on there, and it's telling like the story how it all went. I want to draw this story for a very long time, even though John Pertwee was my doctor. So someone's talking about it, and it was through the making of books and the black and white photos that I gave up knowing the legacy of Doctor Who, truly birthplace. The show created may as it were of how someone designed to fill the gap between the Saturday sports coverage and jukebox jewelry has become an institution national of how the first episode had gone out the day after JFK assassination, and a shock the nation hadn't hadn't prepared it any alternative of how no one in the production had a tent like the Daleks, and taking of Sidney Newburn, an expert godfather of the show, its legendary first producer, Varney Lambert. It's old, 25 years old, first directed by Huss, I can't pronounce this, and pinpointed William Hartnell as the approximate man, an old beyond his years, who falls into the role of the Doctor, the part that transformed his life. It seems to be a story from an almost impact distant past, a pre-war world, and snuggled November, while measuring the BBC run an X-Wing commander to the I can't pronounce. About 13 years ago, I first began to model the idea of writing a drama based around these events. I even got so far as to produce it by making for the 40th anniversary in 2003. But of course, the show was off the air then and had been since 1989. There was no takers of my little idea, only it was later that same year the Doctor Who returned as annual anniversary as Russell T. Davies, speculating revamping, went on to conquer the world, with which is more than the Daleks, Cyberman, or even the Nesty Conqueror ever did. Now, having written for the show since its return, I once again protect the idea of a drama telling the story of the generation of the show, and this time met with a warm response. An adventure in time and space is the result of shooting shots of the film was a great adventure of its own, reflecting with the spook moments and recreating the original TARDIS set, which caused even visitors' jaws to drop. The original companion, Karen Ann Ford and William Russell, watched as David Bradley filmed some of his much emotional scenes, and preferred much spine type of or the original cameras, which were used to recreate the look of the old BBC studios when hooked up to the original mobile. They produced an ideal image quality to those from 1963, though the hazard of 405 lines, it was like guiding through a telescope into the past, as you will see. Now, the Ventures in Space is my love letter to Doctor Who. My hope was always to bring to brought celebrity shows and create a human instinct drama that cause appeal to anyone. William Hartnell found himself utterly changed to the Doctor in the end, and he discovered he was replaceable. Alias, that's not the quite the result to a Time Lord. It's true. It's true for us all. To say this is a fulfillment of a long-held dream is an unstateable. I like to say a huge thank you to the fantastic hard work and dogged cast and crew to all the original cast members and production staff who gave so generously of their time and unvastly, and to all of us who will forever hold a special place in their hearts of Doctor Who. And that's the little note of it, and there's a picture of him, and it's a good story about the making of Doctor Who and how it was created and how it went on for successful and that. They thought it was only going to run for the 4 episode, The Unearthly Child, but then they made the Dalek story, and that set the wheels in motion. So this is my little look at an adventure in space, dedicated to the Doctor Who story and the beginning. And I hope you enjoy this little chat about it. And if you enjoy other things, please come back. Please subscribe to the channel. It's always up to you. I can't make you, but I would like you to help my numbers and, get more people to follow me in that and enjoy my little things I do and walks and talks. And I try to entertain everybody and try to, tell people different things. And for now, I will say a fond farewell whenever you watch this. What time, day, evening, night, day, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you are safe and well, and look after yourselves and be good to each other. And I'll catch you on the flip side for some more walks, talks, and other things. And I'll bid you farewell. So I'll say goodbye for now.